In the MXGP class, Tim Gajser arrived at the opening event of the season, super motivated to reclaim the title.
Yeah, I was devastating, especially after the season, that was 2021, we were fighting all till the end, until the last round, last moto. And it was difficult to lose on this way, But anyway, that's sport, Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Let's say the losing moments gives me a lot of motivation, so I was super motivated to come back and fight for the title.
Unfortunately, neither defending MXGP champion Jeffrey Herlings or Roman Febvre will be here after picking up injuries during the off-season.
I had a photo shoot crash in the 1st of February. The doctor who made the surgery didn't make the surgery too well. My recovery took longer than expected. So actually, it's been a bumpy road and it took a while, but I decided to sit out this year to get as healthy as I can. I could be racing, but not where I want to be at, like at the top level. Then I prefer to not race and just come back next year in good ways. So everybody has to wait till March next year to see some bullet action.
Who was it? Was it 303 Albi Ferrato, or was it Jorge Prado? And this time he does charge down the inside. He's still got some work to do. Prado knows he's there, but Gajser takes second away from the Spaniard, who will surely respond at the end of the straight if he can. And he is coming back for more. Fans on their feet, and Gajser carries so much speed onto the start straight. He gets back into second position. Oh, and Siwa throws it away all by himself. He's going to lose second position as well as the lead, as his teammate about to come past him as well. And Tim Gajser rounds out turn one, the final turn, to win race one. He does it in fine style. He's got good corner speed there. Can he get the line around the outside? Yes, he can. He goes around the outside of Prado and takes the lead. Effortless move from the 243. Oh, yes, he does. Base plant gets trapped under the bike as well. Prado will just say, you know what, 3.5 seconds, I'll eat that back up, thank you very much. Half a second exactly between the two of them. As Gajser wins the Grand Prix, Prado wins the race.
I went 1-2 on the first GP. It was nice to start the season with the GP win and also, red plate. I was super excited going to Argentina after 3 years. We riders, we love that track, it's a high-speed track with a lot of big jumps.
And it was Fernandez, so a toss-up between Fernandez and Renault, but it's going to be, well, I tell you what, if Fernandez leads down the rhythm section here for the first time, as Jonas looks to go through, the crowd are going to erupt, and it is Fernandez who leads. Oh! And immediately, Ruben Fernandez crashes out spectacularly. Here's what happened. He gets out of here, back end just works overtime once, twice, folds the front. Maxim Renault and the Monster Energy Yamaha will cross the line. He is victorious for the first time in MXGP, and that will be a massive weight off his shoulders. Gajser trying to make a move early on. Will he cut back to the inside here? He thinks about it. That's exactly what he thinks, and he reads it well. Gajser leads on the opening lap.
I could say that, it was a dream start, for me, winning 3 out of 3. I was feeling great, I was in good shape. We were where we want to be, since the beginning.
Not the best jump for Koldenhoff as he gets squeezed by Jorge Prado. Prado wins the race, bogus second. Oh, absolutely from nowhere. And you know what? That came from a mistake at the top of the hill from Jorge Prado. Round the outside, deja vu as to yesterday. The other two riders then were on the opposite side of the track, Bogas and Jonas, but a great move from Bogas. He moves into 4th place and he will be in control of that 3rd overall on the podium.
Yeah, I mean, I'm speechless, you know. It's been so difficult the way to here. Yeah, but finally we are here, 3rd on the box. Yeah, amazing, amazing. I don't know what to say. I want to say thanks to my family, the team, everybody around me.
Arco, you know, it's a special race for me, you know, so many fans always came to support us. The atmosphere was amazing.
But he commits to the inside this time around. He's going to have to dig his elbows out. That's exactly what he does. He takes over the lead. The fans are going to go balmy. Gajser leads. Fans on their feet, flares, and what a spectacular scene that is. Gajser wins race 1. Oh, Jeremy Seaworth goes and pops a triple on the opening lap. Not a problem for Prado, he stalls the engine. That was very, very strange. He's now put himself under pressure. Gajser leads. Gajser wins the MXGP of Trentino.
It was nice to celebrate that victory together with all the fans, you know, under the podium. I remembering like Kegums that it was like first kind of like turning point, you know, like when I make a little bit bigger gap in the standings.
Jonas creeps around the inside, but it's Prado who crosses the line for the 6th time. And Fox Holshot number 106, would you believe? And again he gets alongside, but chooses not to jump the outside. Gets up the inside here. It's going to be the last of the late breakers. Prado reads it. They touch wheels. Prado tries to respond immediately. Gajser, the new leader. And Gajser, oh! Prado! Took his brain out.
If I'm honest, I didn't really expect him that he will be so close to me, and I think he gave a last push, you know, trying to pass me. On the end we came together and he jumped actually on my rear part of the bike and my leg as well.
Pulls Jonas, squeezes him to the inside, and then he runs wide, but he manages just to hold on to grab the Fox Holshot. Jonas is in the trouble. He's on the ropes. Goes too high, goes too long. Gajser alongside him. He's going to have to work hard to defend. He knows that there's going to be a cutback here. Can't do anything about it. Gajser slides through, takes over the lead on lap 7.
You know, this is almost like a dream come true for sure. It would be nice to keep team behind and get the overall win, but you know, team was riding really well, and you know, I just tried to stay with both feet on the ground, and you know, 2nd place on the podium, the home GP, you know, in front of my home fans, you know, it's really amazing.
Prado over in the middle, sweeping through. Up on the pegs. Calvin Verlanderen breathing down his neck as he hangs on to that 2nd position. The Dutchman goes through and takes 2nd place away from the Spaniard. Just getting his head down, getting on with it, the Gavin van Venrooy Yamaha rider. And Verlanderen takes the lead with a lap and a half to go. And Calvin Verlanderen exit the final turn. And he wins race 1 here in Sardinia.
The weekend was a big struggle, you know. I was sick, I had a fever, like, well, it was not nice, you know, I was not feeling okay.
Verlanderen's fastest lap of the race, and the Gavin van Venrooy Yamaha, just as we did in race 1, he's getting quicker, then he charges up the inside, no resistance from Prado. We have a new race leader on lap 8, and it's Calvin Verlanderen once again. Tim Gajser circulating in 12th place, just taking points. He wins the MXGP of Sardinia. What a day for Calvin Verlanderen.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I have no words. No words. Honestly, I'm speechless. I just want to say a big thanks to my family. Oh, always there for me. And my team, they've given me everything the last 3 years. And just to give them back this result is just awesome. Oh, I'm going to get drunk tonight.
Well, the GP in Spain, for me, it's the highlight of the year. It's the GP that I'm waiting for since I started season, and every time I come over to Spain, it's something incredible.
Prado to the inside, the place will erupt. He's got some work to do here, but Prado leads down into turn 3. Renault gets alongside Prado. Renault leads on the opening lap. Oh, and Prado runs wide. Gajser takes him to the cleaners. The 959, Maxime Renault salutes the crowd. He takes the win in race number 1 here. But it may be Prado for the 9th time this year and the 2nd time today. Prado's down. Prado down at the top of the hill. He's tipped over and he's doubled in. He's facing the wrong way. You've just got a double race win from Maxime Renault, who wins the MXGP of Spain. He goes 1-1 to take his first Grand Prix victory in the Premier class.
Maxime Renault, congratulations. Your very first MXGP victory. You did it in style by going 1-1. Looks like your mechanic's going to have no hair.
Yeah, no hair, no moustache for Joao also from Monza. And I have some bet also, so coming on the podium, watch out because I'm gonna break dance a little bit.